After decades of putting everyone else first, this is your time to shine. Welcome to the Sass and Soul podcast, where brilliant women just like you are finally putting themselves at the top of their to-do list. You are ready to reawaken your dormant dreams, take center stage, and unleash your full creative voice. I'm Cindy Kennedy, a seasoned life and leadership coach, global speaker, yogi, and the founder of the Center for Sass and Soul. I'm here to accompany you on your quest to live a wildly purposeful and pleasurable life. After all, success is personal. It's not about following a script, but answering the calling of your soul. So get ready to join me and my global friends as we explore how to reclaim our sass and lead from our soul. It's Sass and Soul time, so sink in, get comfortable, and let's connect. In fact, that's what I want to talk about today, is connecting, and really to call out for connection. I want to take you back to my beautiful time yesterday morning with one of my heart friends. We hadn't seen each other for 9 to 10 weeks, even though we live in the same city. Even though we live 2 neighborhoods apart, even though we mean a lot to each other. We were sitting there sharing beautiful hot drinks, little frittatas, and talking about how meaningful our connection is and how important it was for us to create this space and time together. And then my friend said to me, you know what? A lot of people keep telling me that they think that I'm too busy to go out with them, to connect with them. And I really understood what she said because I've heard a lot of women tell me the same thing, that other people often think they're too busy to connect. I've thought other people were too busy to connect, and I haven't reached out. And I remember a few years back, a family friend, really the only family kind of friend connection I have from Canada, I would talk to her maybe once or twice a year, and she would always start our phone calls off with, I know you're really, really busy. I'm not sure if you've got time right now. And I would always say back to her, I've always got time. I can always make time. The reason why I want to bring this up right now is that we all have a deep need and call for connection. But I'm curious, are you not reaching out to friends and colleagues because you're just concerned that they don't have the time? Or possibly, are you noticing that people aren't reaching out to you and you like them to? You want to connect with them again or more. We've got to ensure that connection is at our forefront of our minds. Because one, we educate people all the time on what we are capable of, what our timeline is like. We educate them with what we say. The more we say that we're busy, we've got so much going on, what happens? Our minds naturally think, well, I don't want to bother them then, right? They've got lots going on. They've told me that. So we tend to skip over them and move on to somebody else. Have you done that? I know I have. But we need to remember that we all have full lives. But how are we educating people? Do you need to remind people? Do you need to remind your friends that you love to spend time with them? That you can always make time? You can figure that out? Also, we have to kind of choose our ego over connection. Have you put out a call to connect and never heard back? I remember one time I put out this call and message to a friend to connect and said, I'd love to do it. I'm available these weeks. And I heard back. I did hear back. And she said, yeah, absolutely. I'd so love to do so. And that was the whole message. She put the ball back in my court. And I remember thinking, what? Come on. And did I have my little ego have this moment? Like, why didn't she actually want to send some dates, right? It sounds petty, but these things can happen. Are we going to choose our ego over connecting? If you're doing that, let's get over ourselves, right? What's the whole purpose? It's to connect. And secondly, let's be kind and remind. Let's remind each other. Let's remind each other that we sent a message. Let's remind each other how much we mean to each other. Let's remind each other that we desire to spend time in being in each other's company. Because the older I get, the more the conversation turns to loneliness, feeling isolated, even if you're a go-getter, even if there's lots going on. Those moments of connections with good friends, with colleagues, aren't just meant to be squeezed in if you have time. They're crucial because life is lighter with them. Life is more memorable with them. Life is more fun. Hope is reignited. Dreams grow bigger. That's what it's about. So let's make sure that we don't fall out of connection, but we call out for connection. Reach out today. Let someone know that you're ready to see them. Let someone know and remind them that you're here for them. And let's connect. I'll see you next time. Remember, you are more powerful than you know. So live with sass and lead from your soul, and I will see you next time.